Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, what do you say? What do you say? Listeners, if you're tuning in, hey Spencer, thanks, you can hear me. Listeners, if you're tuning in, this is gonna be a special prime time edition of TonyTalk. Before I get into anything, I just gotta say, just go. I see you in my chat room. You're already starting some garbage. And I'm not in the mood. I already warned you. Don't start. That's it. Spencer, you're good. Spencer, you're all set. Don't worry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, I got all these callers on the line. Listen. Callers, this is what happened. Tonight's not a usual night. I didn't expect to see my switchboard light up like this. Tonight is not a usual night. What's going on here is, there's this guy. He's a doctor. We all know him. The listeners, Dr. Joshua Higgins sent me an email, which I ignored. He'll email me again. He's pretty persistent. He wanted to call in. He has a problem. I'm going to try to help him out again. So I'm going to do is I'm going to try to help him out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening, the guest calling number for TonyTalk, that's my show, is 267-521-0181. That is 267-521-0181. I said that right. I'm going to try to help this guy out. A little background story for this guy. He used to have sex with this guy, Ken Topper, who got sores on his penis. He was engaged to him. It's not good. It's not good. I'm going to try to help him out. That's all I can do is just try. Okay? He sent me the number. I wrote it down. I'm going to bring him on the air. Now, before I bring you on the air, Joshua Higgins, before I bring you on here, behave. No swear words. No gross things. And that's it. Okay? That's all I want. That's all I need. So without further ado, we're going to go to the first call for the reason why we have the damn show going. This is going to be Dr. Joshua Higgins. Jeez. 765.
Hey, Tony, can you hear me? Tony, this is Joshua.
Yes, Joshua. Hello, Dr. Joshua Higgins. Welcome back to the TonyTalk.
Thank you for having the show tonight. Thank you for having the show tonight, Tony. It's been a rough week. You know, I just got out of jail last night. I was in jail for 4 days, and I don't know, I just got caught again in the rectory with another the confessional, with a married man. So it's just a pattern I keep on doing. I'd say since last year I've been with 150 married men in the church confessional. I just don't know how they got me this time. We're usually pretty quiet. And what I learned, I know that Pastor Kent, he's been my rock. He's been my guiding force. But his main advice was just after I laid down with these married men, just to pray, and God will forgive me. And then I just keep on doing it again and again. I didn't think there'd be any consequences if I prayed.
Okay. First of all, you're having sex with married men inside church confession books.
I'm usually the one getting dicked down. I'm usually the one getting dicked down, Tony.
Okay, listen. You gotta stop having sex with married men inside a church confession books. We already had this conversation before. What's the matter with you? Why are you gonna have sex with married men? don't understand this. I don't understand.
I don't, they're taken, like somebody like you, I must admit, with your round, plump figure, with that cute beard of yours, those eyes that I just stare into, it feels like I see your soul. And I feel like we'd have a great connection if we were to ever hook up, Tony. If I go up to Boston, we can meet at Father Gianni's church, and I bet his confessional has enough room. It might be a little bit too small for you, but I'd love to try it out with you, Tony.
No, and yes, the food is small, but no, Higgins, listen, I'm trying to help you out as a friend, as a human being.
You know you want to dick me down. You know that you really want to dick me down.
Okay, first of all, you gotta keep this PG, okay? I don't want to do that to you. I gotta say it to you, like I say it to Bobby Rip shits all the time. If you don't want to have sex with you, I am not gay. That's not what I do, okay? I like women. Can I be women specifically right now? Ask about it.
I always thought you were gay. When did you turn straight?
What?
When did you become straight? I just heard stories about you. I've heard stories about you going to truck stops.
Truck stop?
I just thought you were big into truckers. Yeah, you were big into truckers, giving them roadhead and stuff. That's what I thought you were big into. That's why I thought you wanted to get in confessional with me.
That is not me, Higgins. Listen, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Since you don't believe me, when I turn around and I say things like, oh, don't have sex with married men, don't go in the confession room, the truck stops, the guys with the sores on the penis, because you don't believe that, what we're going to do is, we're going to take cars, we're going to take some cars, we're going to see some opinions from other callers, okay?
I want to hear some other callers, because they'll agree with me.
I highly doubt they're going to agree with you. Listen. I don't think, she don't listen to me. Maybe you listen to somebody else, okay? We're going to go to
my technical difficulties?
No, I'm not having.
You having technical difficulties again?
No, that's you. That's you with the noise in the background. What is that?
I'm living on the streets because you gave me bad advice.
Oh!
I'm just out here. You and Pastor Ken gave me bad advice. I got to just beg out here, I got to suck that dick for that dollar.
Oh!
I can't have it any other way. It's a pretty rough life. That's why I'm hoping you can give me some of the money that you're making.
I'm not making money. What's the matter with you? I'm not making no money.
Okay. Then how do you eat that much?
I'm trying to help you out.
That's what I want to know. You got to have some money.
I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out. You're not being a good caller.
Yeah, I thought you were going to give me some money.
No, I'm going to get you opinions from other callers. Stay there. Stay on the line.
Okay.
Oh, listen to me. Stay on the line. Let's have a bunch of other people.
Okay.
We're going to have some people there. Give you some advice and you don't want to listen, Uncle Tony. Hey, hang on a second. You're making me nervous. Hang on a second.
Okay, if some John wants to buy him, to suck him off for $10, though. Just give him a warning.
210. I'm trying to answer a phone call. 210. Don't you know what I'm saying? He's a very disturbed Joshua Higgins.
Yeah, I know. I know of Joshua Higgins. He has called into my show before, and
yeah, Ken is the one who taught me about getting dick down. He taught me that.
I never talked to you about getting that done. You brought it up on my show. Okay.
What did I bring up?
Okay, and I told you that not to have sex in confessional booths. Okay, and it's not okay to sit there and do that as long as you say a prayer afterwards. I never condone that, nor do I condone it now. Okay?
But you said if I sought forgiveness, I would be saved. How was I not seeking forgiveness every time? Because
I told you. I said if you do that, okay, you need to stop doing that because you can't repent over and over and over for the same thing. Okay?
I thought Jesus was a forgiving God. I thought God was forgiving, not so hard.
God is forgiving, but you can't go out and keep doing the same sin over and over and over. Okay? Okay?
How am I supposed to eat
when
if
you
I can't
repent
suck
from
on
a
his arm?
sin, that means you don't do it
What
anymore.
is that noise? What are you guys playing with? Video games? What is that?
What's that?
You guys playing video games? We gotta help this guy out. But I gotta hear the noise in the background. He's at a truck stop. I think someone's playing video games. I don't know.
No. What the issue is that Ken is on a gay porn site, and he's just getting hit up like crazy from all these truckers and, married men too. Everything else. He was good at showing me the ropes, I must admit. I do appreciate everything Ken's done for me.
I never told you that at all. Okay? I'm on a particular chat site, okay, and I'm getting a lot of messages due to that. And I'm trying to turn the volume down on it, okay, because it's going to continue to happen on a steady basis.
Okay.
Pastor Ken wouldn't say these things to you. What's the matter with you? I don't understand. Pastor, why would he say this? Why would he say this about that? That's such a surprise. I don't understand.
I know. Joshua, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know you went to jail and you got out and you're on the street. Okay? You didn't say that earlier. Okay? When we were chatting.
Yeah, I've been having to suck up guys for months, like I'm going for a like I just do oral for $15 a pop and around the world for $50.
Don't say that, yeah.
I'm going to use the rubber. I'm just telling you what's going on in my life. If they're not going to use the rubber, it's going to be $100. I'm not cheap, I'm pretty expensive. But it's helping me at least eat.
You need help. You need a lot of help. That's what you need.
Yeah, Joshua, you got to come to grips with reality here, okay? I never once told you that it's okay to go out and do what you're doing, okay? I told you to repent from it. I told you, and you even, I must show you accepted the Lord, but evidently you didn't mean it, okay?
Yeah, I did. He's in my heart. He's in my soul. But at the same time, I can't help it. I can't help with these married men when they're looking at me with those eyes, and they just nod over, like I signal over to the confessional booth, and they just meet me after mass. That's pretty hard, like when I go to church every day because I just want to get more holy, and then all these married men are around me just wanting to get dicked down or dick me down. How do I stop that? How do I stop that urge?
Well, you have to pray to God and ask Him to take it away. You gotta ask God and say, God, I don't want to keep doing this. Can you please stop me from doing this? Okay?
Well, because being out in L.A. Like being out in L.A., I know because I'm making so much money. There's a guy, I call him Snickers. I met him in prison because he'd do anything for 2 Snickers bars. But he got out. I'm out with him on the beach, and right now I'm getting a blow jog on the beach from Snickers with all the wind in the background while holding a picture of you and Tony. It's pretty nuts right now. I'm able to control myself because of all the practice.
Okay, that's sick. Why you gotta bring Pastor Tony into this? What's the matter with you? And why do you have a picture of the 2 of us? We haven't even met.
I can't help myself, I'm just depraved. I think God made me this way, though. That's true.
Oh.
God made me want to get digged down. So why do you judge me for that, Ken?
Well,
why is there so much judgment?
I'm not judging you. I don't judge anybody, but you know, I'm saying that that if you truly don't want to do it, then you have to stay away from it and abstain from it. Okay. Only you can do that. I mean, instead of going into a Catholic church where they have special booze, try a Methodist church. Okay? Or try a Presbyterian church. They don't have confessional booze. Okay? And if you want to go to church, and if you do that, you're more than likely you're not going to be having sex with married men in confessional booths.
Maybe, and I do appreciate your feedback. I do really appreciate all of it. But I don't know if there are any other callers who can give me some feedback as well that we do have on the line.
I don't even know if I want to bring another call on because you're sitting there. You just said you were receiving all this shit while you were looking at pictures of
help.
Oh, jeez.
I thought this show was about helping people, Tony. I need help. It's pretty obvious that I need help more than anybody else. And if you just want to kick me to the curb while I'm homeless and I have to commit these acts, then who are you? You're supposed to be a good guy.
I'm helping you. Hang on a second, Pastor Ken. Hang on right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take another call.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I got another call coming on. It's 509. Johnny here with Pastor Ken. Dr. Joshua Higgins. 45.
Hey guys, it's Willie from the morning.
How
you doing?
Who's that?
Willie? Is this Willie?
From the morning.
Oh,
yeah,
Willie.
I love your voice, Willie. I love your voice. Are you married, by the way?
Oh, stop. Don't do that. This isn't a sex show. Don't do that.
Sounds like a married man.
Well,
I don't know. I just can't help it, Tony.
Well,
but Willie, can you give me some advice?
Well, let me say hello to my good brother Tony first. Tony, I want to let you know that my cousin was the one who got me onto your show. He told me to listen to it. That you always have a positive message. You try to help people, and so I want to let you know that it's because of my cousin Don Cornelius II that I listen to the show, and I'm a big fan of it.
Oh, it's Tony good. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Yeah, he's a good guy.
As for Higgins, I think it might be, time to giving up banging the married men. Because you never know what kind of diseases you're going to get or sores on your penis.
No, you got to see that Pastor Ken told me if I pray after that I'm never going to get any sores or get a disease. I am fine as long as I pray after. I'm forgiven. I don't get
never told you that. Never told you that.
Oh, Pastor Ken told you that?
No, yeah. I never told him that.
Yeah, that's I probably shouldn't even be charged an extra for bareback, because if I just pray, I'm fine. If only everybody else knew that.
Well, I think that basically praying is a good thing. It can help you a lot through life, but when it comes to diseases and penis sores, I don't know. I don't know. Something you got to ask Pastor Ken about.
Yeah, he's the expert on penis sores, I must admit.
No, I'm not an expert on penis sores.
Well, that's a Ken Hopper.
That's Ken Hopper, yeah, not Ken Fishman.
Well, they sound the same, Sometimes it's hard to tell them apart. But
There's a huge difference between him and
Fishman.
Hopper.
Please don't interrupt me, Tony. I'm your honored guest. Just please don't interrupt me when I'm talking. I was trying to say that Ken Fishman has the bulldog teeth and is about 250. Kent Hopper is the guy who's about 200 pounds. He has Heavenly Gateway Ministries.
No, you got us mixed up. Ken Hopper has bulldog teeth. Okay, I do not. I do not weigh 250. I weigh 199.
And you have the Penosaurus, she doesn't.
I don't have Penosaurus.
Okay.
Wait, so which one are you? You're Pastor Ken.
Yeah, Pastor Ken.
What's that? What is that noise in the background? What is that?
No, there's no noise in the background now. I cut it off.
Well, someone's making noise.
It's a fact. Listen, Willie, I can't take too much callers. I'm going to put you on mute. I appreciate you calling in, Willie.
Okay, my brother. I'm looking forward to the rest of your show, brother. You have a good one.
You want to stay on the line?
So what?
Pastor Ken, you want to stay on the line with that?
Yeah, I can stay on the line if you want me to. There's no problem.
Okay, hang on a second.
Tony, can you put on another caller?
You know, this is my show. I was about to go on another caller, but you interrupted me from time away from that. Hang on a second.
Well, if it's your show, I thought you wouldn't step away from it.
Hang on a second. I guess someone in the queue coming up.
This reminds me of play. Are you going to start playing clips soon, too?
Hey, 786. You don't hear what I'm telling you. What do you say?
Is this Tony?
Good job, Tony.
Is this Tony?
Yeah, she's Tony. What's happening? Where's this?
Hi, this is James. I'm one of the married men that ran into Joshua at church just a while back. We actually hooked up in the confession booth as well.
Yes. How do you guys
I now discovered I have the HIV virus.
Oh! Maybe my radio show is a good place to do this.
Well, no, you see, the problem was you didn't pray after. If you talked to Pastor Ken, he would have told you that if you prayed, you wouldn't have the disease. And you probably had it before you got with me, since I don't have it because I pray.
Oh, that's right. Pastor Ken said to pray before we had sex, and then we wouldn't get it.
No, I didn't say
Before
that.
and after.
I never said that. I never said to go ahead and pray before and after you go have sex in a confessional booth. I would never give that advice to anybody, okay?
Tony, what do you think?
And you need to stop, okay, slandering my name because I never said that.
I mean, Tony, it's hard to get this stuff out in the open, you know. Yeah, but I have the HIV virus. I mean, when I hooked up in a confessional booth, I mean, it was kind of good. It lasted a while. It wasn't over very quick.
Yeah, like in pulling out's overrated, in my opinion. It might as well you worth it. You finish inside.
Yeah, so
what's the point?
No.
It's less sinful that way. Isn't that right?
And it's even better because confessional booths have that little knee pad so that it's easier to be on your knees.
Oh, okay, you guys.
God, I want to go. I want to go to church right now. Oh my God.
Yeah, me too. It is Wednesday night.
Well, since I'll pray before, so I can't get it. You already have it because you didn't pray. I'll pray before and after. You only prayed before last time, so we'll meet up again. And
it's a bad idea.
We'll go around the world this time.
No, it's a bad idea.
I'll pray before and after, and then I'll drink some holy water too.
No,
and it'll go away.
No, there's bacteria in it. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't you do it.
No.
What will drinking the holy water help?
If you drink holy water, it's not going to go away.
But it's holy water.
Yeah, it's part of the Catholic Church. It's blessed by the priest.
Can Father Gianni help us?
No, don't bring Father Gianni in this. Listen, stop having sex in confessional booths. Don't you think that you got all these problems? Hey, Higgins, you're on a beach right now. Hey, you're homeless.
Hey, Tony, well, don't knock it until you tried it. I mean, you might like having sex in a church.
Oh, no, I don't want to have sex in the church. I'd rather not do that, please.
Well,
Right.
I bet Father Gianni would be willing to rent out some of the confessionals. We could
No,
make you some money because.
No, he wouldn't.
Well, it's worth asking him.
It could be a nice fundraiser for the
I
church.
try to help you. This is what I think. I try to help you, and you're saying dirty things.
I'm not saying anything dirty. It's G-rated. I haven't cussed him at all.
I
haven't said the F word.
Stop being homophobic, Tony.
Yeah, he just hates the gays. It's nothing else.
I don't hate the gays. I don't hate the gays. I like gays. I have no problem with the gays.
Yeah, he gets mad.
No, you said that you wouldn't let me.
He doesn't like fat women either because he always yells at that one lady who calls in.
Oh, jeez, don't even start on that. Don't get me started on her, please. That's all I need. I gotta try to end the show early before she calls in. I can't do this.
Why don't you dick her down,
I bet you she's on the line. I bet you she's on the line.
I bet you she is. I don't. No, I don't want to talk to her. I can't do it.
Yeah, she reached out to Ken. And Fishman all the time too. She was trying to get in the relationship with him. So it's just her MO, just to reach out and try to.
Well, and yeah.
But if you. Mm-hmm.
Well, last night Tony was mad that she was in Texas for some reason. So.
Yeah, she was having sex with that guy Clay or something. I don't want to talk about that.
Who's Clay?
This conversation.
Clay?
Hey, Pastor Ken, what's worse, getting abortions or having sex with married men?
They're both wrong.
Which one's worse?
Wait, who is this Clay guy you speak of?
Sin is sin. It doesn't matter. When it comes to sin, it doesn't make one sin nicer than the other. It's sin, period.
What is this? Well, who's making the fart noises on the phone?
I don't hear it.
James, did you have a question? James, did you have a question for Tony?
Yeah, who is Clay? You mentioned somebody named Clay.
It's just that guy from the South. He's a bigot. He's a racist.
Did you have sex with
I
him?
did not have sex with him. This woman, Madeline, called in. She said that she put her butt up against me and put fire at the same time. I don't want to talk about it. It's disgusting.
You need
right now.
You sound like you need a Xanax.
I need something. What is that? Okay, listen. Here's what's happening right now. Okay, listen. Because there's so much commotion going on. James, you're going on mute. Don't go.
You gotta help me.
I'm gonna help you.
Man.
I'm gonna help you. I've gotta put you on mute for a second. Okay?
Oh my God. I knew you'd give up on me.
I'm not giving up. I said put you on mute. Give me a second, please. What is that? Hello?
Oh my God. You gave up on me.
No. Hang on a second. Hang on. No, you're on mute. Ask again. I'm so sorry you got bombarded with all this madness tonight. I'm trying to help out this guy. He doesn't want to listen. Do you have any advice for me, please?
Yeah, all you gotta do is you gotta take it slow and easy with them. Okay? He's called on my show before, and I've tried to help him, and I thought we were making progress. Okay, but evidently he's back to his old ways.
His old dirty ways. His old dirty ways, yeah.
Yeah, so all I can say is just be patient with him, okay, and try to help him the best way you can. And I tell you what, if you want to put me on mute, I'll still be here. If you need to bring me back on, you can. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay here and because you're on early, I can probably stay on by the time you get ready to get up, because I gotta DJ a show tonight for the Women of God Ministries. It's going to be a great show. We got Pastor Wanda on tonight. And if there's any lady callers out there, again, you want to listen to a great show, a godly show, okay, you can call in the area code 646-716-7958. And don't forget to push the 1 key. That way we know you want to come on live. Okay. But like I said, Tony, just take it slow and easy with him, and be patient. Don't yell at him. It just makes it worse. Okay. Just be calm. Whatever he says, don't let it get to you. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, Pastor Ken, thank you very much. I'm going to put you on mute up until you got to go back on the other show. Sorry, my
wife.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be listening.
Thank you very much, Pastor Ken. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Cheers. I go on the show. I have an emergency show for this guy Higgins. I don't understand him. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Why do you keep on hanging up on me?
I didn't hang up on you. I put you on mute. Now, I get a private message from this guy. Says he wants to speak to you. Please hang on a second. Okay?
Okay, I'm ready to hear some more advice, Tony. As long as you can,
Get away from the water. Get away from the water. Listen, get away from the water. Okay, when you're done doing dirty things, just get away from the water, please. Hang on a second. This is a Boston area code, okay? Hang on. Don't lose your mind. 617. 617, you're on here with Uncle Tony and Joshua Higgins. What do you got to say? What do you say?
Oh, hello. It's a ping. Ping mean to call wild time, but ping call from burner phone right now, because ping burn restaurant.
Oh.
What?
Oh, yeah, ping businessman, entrepreneur. I heard there was a pastor on call.
Okay, Ping, hold on 1 second, Ping. Listen, Higgins, I'm going to put you back on mute. As long as you see the wall doing dirty things. Hang on a second. Higgins.
Was he trying to figure out?
Yeah, wait, what? What was that?
Yeah, stop hanging up on me.
I'm not hanging up on you. I'm putting you on mute. There's this guy, Ping, wants to say something. Hang on. Jeez. Okay, Mr. Ping, please continue. What were you saying? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Mr. Ping, my father name. Call me Ping. Your best friend, Tony. We be good friends. Tony,
okay.
do you have a question?
Yes.
You're a religious man.
I am Catholic, yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, I don't need to know what language you speak. Ping just want to know if you're religious.
Yes, Ping. Catholic isn't a religion. I mean, isn't a language, but go ahead, yeah. Yeah, I'm religious. Go ahead. Sorry.
So you go to church, correct?
Yes, I do. I go to church. Go ahead.
Tony, you're beautiful. Cool. Ping make a new place called Catholic Church Ping restaurant. Hear me out. Ping pasture there. Ping give out chicken finger instead of body of Christ, because that's weird. I don't want to eat someone's body. And then Ping in the confessional booth, people can confess on what great deals they want, and Ping give it to them. They go, Our Father in heaven, spring roll be thy name, and Ping just give it to them. All they have to do is pay Ping $2.99.
Oh, listen, Ping, you sound like a very smart businessman, a little too smart. Do you have anything to say to Dr. Joshua Higgins about having gay sex with men in confession booths? Anything you want to say about that, please?
Ping thinks sex interesting. Ping don't have time for sex, but if men want to put things in other men, that's fine. Ping actually have... Hear Ping out for a second. Ping actually have huge demographic with gay communities. They love Ping. Ping actually give out free spring roll and chicken finger at gay parades.
That's good, but...
Ping good. Ping actually has been trying to get your name out there at gay parade, because I hear rumor that Tony hate gay. I know Tony. Tony doesn't hate gay. Tony loves gay. Tony is gay. Very happy man.
No, I'm not. No, Ping, I'm not gay. Everybody asks me if I'm gay.
No, Tony, you are gay. You're happy. You're happy man. Happy is gay. Look at me. I'm Ping. I don't put my dick in other men, but I'm a happy man, so I'm gay.
Okay, okay, gay means happy. Okay, yeah.
You know, I get it. You're Catholic. It's a different religion and language. It's okay. I like to follow my favorite businessman. You know, Donald Trump. He's a good businessman. Ping,
okay.
Ping.
Okay.
Hear Ping out. Hear Ping out for a second. Ping wants to build a wall against outrageous prices. And we're going to have outrageous prices pay for it.
Is there anything you like to say aside from plugging your business on my show, please? Anything?
Sorry, I heard something. Did you just talk about fisting? Ping, don't do that.
That's not what I said. Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I can't hear your Catholic accent. Really throw Ping off.
Catholic accent, eh? No, it's not me. Ping, do you have anything else to say aside from just plugging your businesses in? I got an emergency. So,
Ping actually called for you, Tony. Ping heard Tony name get really big in America. And Ping gonna be doing grand opening for Ping's too, Electric Boogaloo. I hear that's a good name. But anyway, what Ping wants to do is film commercial with Tony. We hear Ping out for a second. We name a plate after you, a poo-poo platter. It's Tony's poo-poo for you. That's a good name, Tridman.
Okay. Thank you for your call, Ping. Yeah. Okay. So I let that guy go. Apparently, this is just a night for people to this is just a night for people to plug in their business. Are you still there?
Yeah, I can't believe you keep on putting me back on mute. I don't know why you do that. If I wasn't on mute, I could have told you why it was...
You're at the beach wall. You're doing dirty things. I hear waves crashing in the background. It sounds like a scene out of The Little Mermaid. I don't want to deal with it.
Well, you see, if Ping, he said that he doesn't stick his dick in men. That's why he calls himself gay. But he did not deny that he got a dick stuck in him. You see the issue? So basically, you admit that you're a bottom when you say that. And there's nothing wrong with being a bottom. You know, you might be versatile, but you'll find out eventually.
Wait a second. I get a message here from Clayton Douglas. No, I'm not supporting the show. You're racist, a bigot. I can't talk to you. No, Clay, we can't speak. Oh, yeah, that's it. All right, listen, I got other calls here. You can just hang on a second, please. Can anybody please
Yeah, as
call
long
me?
as you don't put me on mute.
I'm
As long as you
not.
don't put me on mute, I'll be all right.
Don't go near the seawall.
Just calm down, Tony. Just calm down, man. I'm not even yelling at you or anything, and you're just yelling at me. What's wrong with you? Where are your manners?
I really hate when someone tells me to calm down, so can you lay off that, please? Hang on a second.
Yeah, just calm down, you know. It sounds like you need a good dick in your life, but, you know, you just...
Oh!
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll cut you 50% off. I'll give you a deal. You can go around the world with me for 50% off.
83! Down here with Dr. Joshua Higgins and TonyTalk. Uncle Tony. What do you say?
Hello, am I loud and clear?
Yes, Carl.
All right, first of all, I'd like to say to the real keeper, my name's Harm. I just wanted to say to this Higgins person, you can't walk down the pearly gates with AIDS. My friend Monica told me something very interesting when they put it quite eloquently. My name is Harm, by the way. And they said,
Oh, shit. Is that a harmonica? Was that you or him?
Is that it?
Who was that?
That
Was
was
that
him.
you or him?
Well, are they still in line? Are they still here?
No, they hung up.
Hello?
Yeah, I said they hung up. Jesus.
Okay, calm down. I wasn't even yelling at you, man. God.
Sorry.
What do you do to relax, you know? Like, you need to
I'm
try
nervous.
to move.
I'm nervous.
It's just because you're a closeted gay guy, you have all these problems. If you came out, it'd be fine.
Okay, listen. I am not a closeted gay guy. I'm not any type of gay guy. I don't like to have sex with men. What makes you think I'm gay? Well, what actually makes you think I'm gay? What brings you on to that?
Your voice, when I see you in that nice Speedo of yours, you know, when I see you riding the Rascal, the look you give the camera, oh my God, I can't tell you how hard it gets me.
Okay, listen.
Your face looks like one of those married men who's giving me that signal, you know? That's all I got to say. You're giving me that signal in those photos, Tony. I just can't help myself. When you give me that signal, it's all over.
I did give you a signal. Hang on a second. 978. 978. Come here. What Uncle Tony? What do you say? What do you say? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to help Higgins out. I've got $75 for around the world. Where can I meet you?
Oh!
I'd rather go 80 for that. Can you go up at all?
No.
80 for bareback.
Okay.
80 for bareback.
Okay. All right, you got it. Where can I pick you up?
Oh! There's none of that on my show! Do not solicit sex on my show! Don't do it!
Are you out in Los Angeles? Are you out in Los Angeles now?
Yeah, I am actually right now.
Here, you'll see me sitting out front. I have a tank top on, bright pink shorts. So you'll be able to spot me pretty quick, you know. Pretty hot red hair, you know, and I got red pubes too.
What's happening right now? What's really happening?
All right. Okay, look sexy for me, then I'll be there.
Okay, sounds good. Just bring the 80s and 20s. I prefer 20s. Yeah, I don't like smaller bills.
I am not a prostitute transaction. Okay.
Only for
thanks
one
for the
time.
connection, Tony. Okay, thanks, Tony. I appreciate it. But I can help.
Get out of here. Okay. Higgins, what's the matter with you?
You brought somebody on who was soliciting prostitution from me.
No, listen. Higgins, come on. I got you here to help you out.
I understand. You let people come. I'm broke, and I asked you for money. You said no. somebody's offering me $80. What am I supposed to do? Turn that down? You sound like a sexy guy too. You gonna let me talk, or you just gonna keep on talking over me?
I'll try to help you out. You're making me. You're gonna put me in trouble with these guys. It makes you sound like a pimp. It makes me look like a pimp. You're a prostitute. I'm selling you. That's what it makes you sound like.
Well, you could make some extra money if you did that.
No,
you do have a lot of callers.
I don't want to make.
I'll cut you in 20%.
No, that's it. Hey,
okay, 30%.
No, I got another call. We're not talking about this no more. We're trying to get people out here to
pretty
help
good.
you out.
I'm doing all the work.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to call in to speak to Mr. Higgins, please do not solicit prostitution or ask him for prices or transactions to have sex with you. Please, thank you. Don't do that. That's how I get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, thank you. Hang on a second. 678. 678. Tell me what I'm calling.
Is this Tony?
Hello?
Is this Tony?
This is Tony. Yes, who is this? You're here with Dr. Joshua Higgins.
Madeline Mitten.
Oh, Madeline. I've heard a lot about you. You're kind of... I look up to you, honestly.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I just happened to be that. Why? I didn't go to school. I go to church every Sunday. Why?
Do you have any advice for me, Madeline?
Yeah, I think you should.
Sorry.
Well, you shouldn't solicit prostitution. At least offer some kind of exchange other than money. But
no.
Anyway, Tony, I'm taking a red eye to Boston. I'm getting a suite at the Parker House Hotel.
Good for you. That's great. Enjoy the city. Enjoy the Freedom Walk. The Freedom Trail.
Higgins, can you be the next person to get me pregnant?
Well, I'm going to have to get along. If you pay for the Viagra, I'll do it. You know?
Well,
if you pay for the Viagra, I'm down. Pay for the Viagra, give me $30 and I'm game. You know, I'm clean. Don't worry about me. I pray before and after. So you can't catch anything from me.
Well, if I get pregnant, I can put that towards the abortion.
No, wait a second. No. Don't do this on my show. You're not going to get pregnant by this guy. You can get an abortion. Use me as a love connection. The guy should exchange something. I'm not Chuck Woolery. I don't like Chuck Woolery. This isn't love connection. This isn't sex connection. I'm going to stop.
Who the fuck is Chuck Woolery, Tony?
Get out of here. Don't call no more, please. Don't call no more.
She's coming up to meet you, Tony. Why do you yell at her like you do? She's coming to meet you. She likes you. She's a nice woman. You know, if I found a man like that, I'd fall head over heels. You're lucky.
Is there anything I can do to change your mind about being weird, having gay sex, and all that other stuff?
Yeah. If a caller has good advice for me, then I should change my mind. Your advice isn't that great, so you haven't convinced me yet, but I think some of your listeners are smarter than you and can provide me some great, actionable advice.
You are underhanded.
I know you're
insulting me. I don't want to hang up on you. I'm going to make me hang up on you. Don't do it.
I'm not. Tony, you said you're going to help me. I can't help my personality, okay? I know you're a good guy. You have a lot of listeners who can provide great advice. I'm trying to get help here, and please don't leave me out in the street. You know, I'm going to meet up that one caller, and hopefully that's the last one. You know, he's going to give me $80. So I need that money. I need to eat.
Don't do it on the air. Don't do it on the air. Hang on a second.
These cheeseburgers aren't going to pay for themselves. These cheeseburgers don't pay for themselves, Tony.
Okay, hang on a second, please. Thank you. 509. Tony, what Uncle Tony? What do you say?
Hello, Tony. Hello, Higgins. This is Spencer Rice.
Hey, Spencer, where's
Spencer.
happening?
Hello?
Hey, Spencer, what's happening?
Hey, how's it going? What's going on for tonight? What's the topic? I know we're trying to help out Higgins, but what's the problem?
That's your topic right there. We're trying to help out Joshua Higgins. He emailed me earlier. Begging me to help him. I'm trying to help him, but I got guys calling in here. And the people that are calling in my show, Mr. Maz, and each other have sex with each other. They're Asian, and they try to plug their business in. Please, Dr. Joshua Higgins. You're a doctor, don't you know these things? What's the matter with you?
Well, it sounds like the callers you're having aren't trying to participate in the topic. If they want to plug their business and everything. So Joshua, what's the problem, my buddy?
Well, you see, I'm just addicted to getting dicked down. I can't really help it. Tony, he doesn't provide great addiction advice. It's just where I'm trying to figure out how to beat this addiction. Whenever I see a married man, they give me that look. We go to the confessional, we bang one out. No condoms, never. So it's just where it's an addiction. These married men, they want it, they need it.
Is it always?
Most of the time, sometimes I change up the variety, but that's just the best place. If you haven't done that, you need to try it.
Have you ever tried looking under the boardwalk?
No, or do they have a bunch of gay orgies down there? I've never heard of that.
That's what I hear.
Wow.
I don't know for sure about that, but that's what I hear. Where are you located, Higgins?
I'm located on the Santa Monica Pier out in Los Angeles at the moment.
Okay.
So you're telling me if I go into the boardwalk, I can turn a few tricks pretty quickly?
I would say that you would get your money's worth down there.
Thank you. No. Okay. Time out.
Well, that's
only if. Thank you for the advice. That is good advice.
It's no problem, but there comes a time, though, Tony. Tony, you have to understand, though, if he needs the money, that's it. You got a man has to eat.
Yeah, but you can't solicit prostitution on my show. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not doing that, though, Tony. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that whatsoever. I know the previous caller before tried to do that, but I'm not doing that. I'm not even close to where he is. So.
Well, until I get $300, and like other callers, I am available. I'm on the Santa Monica Pier. I'm wearing a tank top with pink shorts. If you see me, call in, set up an appointment. We'll be good to go.
Well, maybe I'll consider that. Well, Tony, you have a great show.
Yeah, thanks. Spencer's gone. Do not take advice from Spencer. He's a good guy. He's a little mixed up right now, please.
Okay, I won't check out under the boardwalk over the next week until I get my feet under me again.
Yeah, you stay out of the boardwalk. Don't go under the boardwalk.
Well,
don't go over the boardwalk. Don't go anywhere. Don't go nowhere.
I don't think the money would be that good.
Jeez. Is there anybody out there that could just call in and give this guy some good advice? Because he's not listening to me. He's not listening to Pastor Ben. We're two good guys. He doesn't want to listen.
Well, I like Spencer's advice. Spencer had good advice.
Yeah, he would. Well, I'm going to try a couple more calls here, because this is emotional for me. This is, I might choke canceled off a blog talk here. Hang on a second, please. 660. 660. How do you know what Uncle Tony? It's Dr. Joshua Higgins.
Live from 7 News Boston, this is the Hank Investigates segment. Hank Investigates tonight on the case, 2 breaking news stories affecting the Tony Gaga Show. The first of all is more sex in Catholic churches in Boston. Just one day after Boston's Cardinal O'Malley has warned that church against sex abuse scandal involving Cardinal Theodore McCarrick, calling those charges morally unacceptable. 1 day later, we have just been informed of the breaking news of Catholic Church confessional booths being used for sexual activities. And the second breaking news story, Tony, we've also received on the Hank Investigates segment here at 7 News Boston. The situation involving prostitutes, that a radio program is being used to arrange male prostitute engagements over the air. This news breaking now, 7 News Boston, Hank Investigates.
That's some pretty good reporting. The guy's kind of professional.
You could have said something at any point, guys, saying that I wasn't using my show for prostitution. Now I gotta worry about this shit on the news because of you.
Tony, I'm not one of the guys who used the confessional booth up in Boston. I haven't been there yet. I didn't realize it was so popular up there, too. I guess the confessional booths are just a thing. You don't blame me. I'm not the one who solicited it. Why are you blaming me? I'm trying to get help, and you're just yelling at the victim.
I'm going to be on the news, you son of a bitch. I'm going to be on the news for gay prostitution.
Woman. You never even let me talk, Tony.
I let you speak.
You probably yell at me.
All you do is you
interrupt me again.
I didn't hang up
on interrupting me.
You son of a bitch.
But you're supposed to help me, Tony. I'm trying to get help here, and you're just like keep on yelling at me. Make me feel so bad. I don't know why.
People are telling me. People are telling me that this is a nationwide crime syndicate, and now my show's compromised because you want to talk about gay sex and prostitution, and you want to solicit prostitution and give prices on my fucking show.
Hey, Tony, I'm just trying to get, dick down for money. There's nothing wrong with that. I didn't say, I didn't reach out to the caller.
That's it. Go have sex.
Tony,
go have all the sex you want. Go have sex at the beach. Go have sex at the boardwalk. Go have sex at the church. I don't care. Don't call no more. Don't call me no more. I don't care if you're crying. I don't care if he's crying. Listen to me. Listen. I try to help Dr. Joshua Higgins out by having an emergency show tonight. And he said I'm a bitch. He's got me in trouble. I got Fox News and then Channel 9 News calling in. I'm nervous. People are going to say I'm soliciting prostitution on the air. I am not soliciting prostitution on the air. That is not what happened. I'm sweating. I'm going to have to take my shirt off because I'm sweating bullets. Chat room. Yeah, I know. Dumbledore, Mr. Dumbledore, I know. This is all going to lead to trouble. Spencer, no, we can't discuss wrestling right now. I'm not in the mood to discuss wrestling. And no, Pixel Guy, I did not cheer when Vito died in The Sopranos. You son of a bitch. I can't catch my breath. Hang on a second, please. I try to help this guy out there. All he does is aggravate me. He seriously just, he was having sex or doing dirty things with another guy while he was on the phone talking to me on my show. And he was looking at a picture of me and Pastor Ken apparently holding each other. I never took a picture with Pastor Ken. Pastor Ken, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I got an hour left. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Dumbledore. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll keep to the subject. Oh, Spencer, please. I don't know if I want to do this. Spencer, I'm trusting you. Spencer, I'm going to trust you. Spencer's one of my enforcers. I trust him to take this call. 941. 941, you're on the phone with a very irate Uncle Tony. Please.
Hey, Tony.
Right.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah, it's me.
Who is this?
This is Spencer.
Oh, geez, Spencer. What happened? Why would you give him ideas to have sex under a boardwalk?
It was like I guess you would call it a brain fart, but at the same time, I know the show is about helping, but I did miss the first part of the show, so I had a little trouble understanding what exactly that Higgins was going through. So basically, what I did was try to give him advice to find more. So I never heard that he was trying to get out of it until I got a private message from somebody in the chat room. So again, Tony, I apologize for that. I didn't mean to give him that kind of advice. I just thought I was trying to help him.
Jeez.
So I apologize, Tony. But I mean, would you like to keep talking on the subject, or would you like to change the subject?
Hey, wait.
No, Flycatch. Flycatch, I am not a gay prostitute. I'm not gay at all. And I have nothing against gays.
Since Higgins is no longer here, he's probably listening. He's not on the line, Spencer. What would you suggest he does, aside from doing bad prostitution things?
Well, honestly, I think that he should get out of all of that, especially with the married men.
Yes.
I mean, like I said, I mean, this guy in the chat room asked if I'm a gay prostitute, and I responded, no, I'm not even gay. So, and I have nothing against gays, so let them do what they want to do. But when you try to come into another, a marriage and destroy the marriage, then, that's one of the worst things you can do. You cannot be a homewrecker, for one thing. So I say get rid of it all. Stop being a prostitute. Stop going after married men. And stop going to the confessional to bang it out, or, however you want to word it. I think it's wrong.
Down. He said dick down. You should say it, because he already said it about 30 times tonight. That's what he said.
What was he saying? Dick down.
Dick down, yeah. And I don't care what anybody says. Somebody farted on the line, and it wasn't me. Somebody farted.
I've never heard that term, dick down. I've never heard that before. Is that a new thing the kids are saying now or something?
It's probably a millennial thing. I have no idea. It's weird.
Well, Tony, let's get you on a better mood. Let's how about this? These are rumors, and you can Google it yourself. That Ring of Honor is interested in signing CM Punk.
I think CM Punk's done with wrestling. I think he's all set.
Yeah, he said that over and over again. And, of course, he doesn't need any more money. So, I don't know. I think, though, he does love the wrestling sport. And he's always loved it. But I knew that his dream, and he said it, I watched one of his documentaries right before he had his UFC debut. Look at Bret Hart in the chat room. Screw CM Punk. Are you crazy? Bret Hart. Look at him disrespecting the legend Bret Hart.
Disrespecting the excellence of execution. That's who's disrespecting.
That's right. Can't believe that. See, Bret Hart was one of the greatest of all time. Now, Tony, how about this? This is a little debate. I don't know who else could really, have an opinion on it, because I don't know how many wrestling fans we have out there. But how about the Montreal screw job? A lot of people are saying that Bret Hart was in on it.
Here's what I think, okay? Listen, here's what I think. I think Bret Hart was in on it. Think about it this way. They had a documentary with the Wrestling with the Shadows, the story about the Hitman.
And by the way, I don't mean to interrupt you, but Tony, if you watch that, you watch an amazing documentary. But I mean, I've watched it. I don't know how many other people have watched it, but that was amazing. And I think it's kind of a rare thing, but nowadays I think you could probably find it on YouTube. But then again, you ask yourself, why all of a sudden had they started making that documentary?
That's a good question. That's a good question. The producer of the movie said, "Oh, it's the film gods were shining on us." No, it wasn't. Listen, nothing is ever a coincidence in professional wrestling. I'm going to tell you something. I know a guy in the professional wrestling business. He confirmed for me that when they showed it on Survivor Series, Bret Hart flashing the WCW sign with his finger, throwing the monitors, spitting on Vince McMahon, that was all on there for a reason. They wanted to do that. That's exactly what they wanted to do. I wouldn't be surprised if Vince McMahon actually made a cut of money with Eric Bischoff and Ted Turner, or just Ted Turner. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of guys don't know. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of guys don't know about that era.
That's right, and people probably will never know. But I think you're onto something there, and I agree with you. It was all planned. It was all a work, not a shoot.
Absolutely, that's it. But
well, Tony, I might. I tell you, I might let. I'm just going to let you get back to your show. I wanted to cheer you up a little bit with all those, callers and everything. And like I said, I apologize for my actions. I thought I was trying to help the guy out, but I went the wrong way about it without knowing. So I apologize for that. I hope I'm still one of your enforcers.
Yes, Spencer. Of course you are. You're a good guy. You're a good guy.
Thank you, Tony. Hey, so are you. And you know what? I want to thank you again for helping me and taking time out of your day and night to have a special show to help somebody. That says a lot about you, Tony.
Thank you, Spencer. I appreciate that. Let me go take control of my chat room, and I'm going to go to another call. Thank you very much, Spencer. I appreciate it.
All right, sounds good, Tony. I'll talk to you in a little while.
I take it easy. Thank you.
All right, you too.
Hey, Spencer. First of all, let me settle something that's going on in here. Okay, before I go to my next caller, which is a good friend of mine. Dumbledore, don't listen to that stunad clay who's giving you garbage in my chat room. Brett Fott, you don't know anything about the conspiracy. Mind your business. And you, son of a bitch, Jesco, you said that I did cocaine, off of someone's ass or something in a locker room somewhere. Oh, what's that? What did you say? Macho Man. No, don't disrespect the Macho Man, son of a bitch. Yeah, I know where Austin is. It's in Texas. Just go, shut up. Yeah, it's crazy stunad, Dumbledore. Don't worry about that shit, my bitch. I got a good caller. Sitting there on the line. Thank you, Ron Feder, for letting me know this. 240. Is this Johnny Baby?
What's up, brother? This is Don Cornelius, or as you like to call me, Donnie Sides. What's up, brother?
Donnie Sides, what's happening, Donnie Baby? What's happening? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, brother. Show's been a little crazy tonight. Lots of tomfoolery and whatnot going on, but I thought I'd call in, brother.
Lots of tomfoolery indeed. These guys are driving me nuts. I get an email from Dr. Joshua Higgins. He says to me, he goes, Tony, I need some help. I said, get out of here. He said, but Tony, I'm on the streets. I really need your advice. I'm really lost right now. I got no one to turn to. I need you to do the show for me tonight. So I said, okay. I need a rest from Bocce Ball. So I said, okay, this is what I do. I do a show for you. Try to help you out. And the son of a bitch goes nuts. Now I got a news station trying to run a story on me soliciting prostitution, gay prostitutes on my channel, on my Blog Talk Radio show.
Brother, I listened to all those shenanigans and craziness and whatnot. You didn't do anything wrong, brother. You did not do anything wrong. You trying to help a fellow man out in his time of need, and some other idiot calls in the show, and they just basically hijack the show, and, you have no control over that. Don't even worry about it. That's not your fault, brother.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you.
So, I was listening to the show, and really, I'm going to be honest with you, all this homosexual stuff is not my specialty, but as I listened to the young brother talk, Mr. Higgins, I thought of a way that maybe he could curtail this disgusting behavior. And the thing that popped into my mind, and I don't want to be gross or crass on your show, Tony, so I'll try to keep this as clean as possible, but he needs to stop the urge to sleep with a man. So I was thinking the best thing that he could do to release or relieve that urge is self-pleasure, self-pleasure. So if he pleasured himself, then he won't have the urge. So it's like he'd be releasing all of the energy that he would have had he not done that, and then he would be fine. I don't know if this would work. It's just my advice, and then I had a second thing pop into my head, and I know this might make you mad, and I'm not trying to, but the idiot that sells those masturbation tents, Kent or whatever his name is,
yes,
maybe this masturbation tent for one person would actually help. I don't know who else in the world, who in the hell would use a masturbation tent, but maybe it would help Higgins.
Yeah, Donnie, that's actually a good idea. I'm not all for the masturbation tent, especially since it has my face on the damn thing. But,
yeah, I know. That's the only thing. The only bad thing about it is it's got your face on it. But I'm not even sure if the old one has got your real face or the fake looking guy from Saturday Night Live. But it doesn't really. I guess it. Well, yeah, it matters. But I'm just thinking of how to help one man. That's all I'm trying to do. And
son of a bitch, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he has a picture of me, a real picture of me, on his phone. And he said he was looking at it while some guy pleasured him. That's what he said.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very disturbing. It made me nervous.
Tony, I'm very sorry, brother. That's very disgusting and disheartening. I guess, this, like I said, this is not my ballpark. I know very little to nothing about homosexuality and what drives that and what drives men to sleep with married men. I have no idea. This is not my realm. But to me, it just comes down to a simple question of urges and not being able to resist that temptation. But if you get rid of the temptation by taking away the urge, then maybe you solve the problem, brother. I don't know. It's just I'm throwing stuff against the wall and seeing what sticks, but that's the only thing I can think of that could help this guy, because he seems really, really off, bad off and very, very in a tough situation. He's homeless. He's turning tricks and all that craziness, and that's horrible. I don't wish that on any man, gay, straight, whatever. So hopefully, maybe my advice will help him a little bit. I don't know the man, but I was just trying to think outside the box and come up with something to give him some type of advice, because most of the people that have called in really haven't helped.
Yeah. You know, this is, Higgins, if you're listening, do yourself a favor. Get in touch with your ex-fiancé. Have him send you the masturbation hut. Do it in the damn tent. And don't do it in church no more. That's a great idea, Donnie Sides. That's a good idea.
Thanks, brother. And you know I wouldn't advocate something like that unless it was someone in desperate need of help.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's how far down we are here in this situation. We're at the end of the rope, my brother. We got to do something to help this guy.
This situation is like walking into a messy room with bugs everywhere and poop and piss, and you shut the lights off, and then you think as you shut the lights off that the situation's better, but you turn the lights on again, the same mess is still there, but sometimes there's no poop and no bugs, and it just gets worse every time you turn off the damn light, they turn it back on. It's very bad. It's not good.
That's a great metaphor, Tony. That's a very visual metaphor and a very, very apropos one. I'll just say this. I'll pray for the brother. I'm going to pray for Higgins. I don't know how much that will help because he sounds like he's lost his mind, but I will continue to try to pray for him and hope that he, will listen to my advice and maybe, contact his ex-fiancée for the masturbation tent, and hopefully he will call in a month and be a different person, because I would like to know if my advice did indeed help. So, brother, I'm sorry the show's going off the rails tonight, but I appreciate everything that you do and you trying to help another person out, whether he be gay, straight, whatever. It just shows how good of a man you are. Also, I'd like to give a quick shout-out to my cousin Willie, who called in from Des Moines earlier, and I thank him for listening to the show. I've turned my whole family on to you, Tony. They all listen to the show, all my brothers, all my cousins. They're big fans of yours, and so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here, but I appreciate you taking my call, brother, and have a great night.
Donnie Sides, thank you very much. I'll put you on mute to enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, brother.
Thank you very much. That's my friend, Donnie Baby. Listen, let me tell you something about Don real quick. Don's actually related to the Soul Train host, the former Soul Train host, Don Cornelius, the first. Yeah, it's his father. It's good. It's like being related to the royal family. Jeez. But, thank you, Spencer. Yeah, Donnie's a good guy. Donnie's a good guy. It's Donnie Sides. Because he knows he can't be a jackhammer. Okay, so before I get into that, listen, guys, there's this guy, Tom, that calls into my show. And I get a lot of emails about Tom, about his gay, this is weird, but his gay sex stuff, he gives advice. Now, a lot of people seem to be okay with that. I keep getting emails from people saying that it has improved their gay sex life. Now would be a good time if any of you call in here and say something in response to Higgins being being gay, that weird stuff that he does. But either way, Tom, if you're listening, my fans want to thank you. I was supposed to give you a shout out at the beginning of the show, but it's been an emergency show. I was going to give you a shout out tomorrow night, but I kind of slipped my mind. Yeah, so that's about it. We have 40 minutes left. I might as well just take a couple more calls. Maybe someone could call in here with some common sense. 978. What do you hear? What do you say? You're on the air with Uncle Tony. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony, I'd like to thank you for making that connection for me tonight. I just picked up Higgins in those little pink shorts, and he just sucked the main one. So I gave him the money, and hopefully you get your cut too. So he should give you your cut too. So I appreciate you making that call. I really appreciate that.
I did not solicit prostitution. Don't listen to that last caller. This is a weird area code. Don't listen to that last caller. I don't promote prostitution or sex. Promote sex, but not like that. You don't pay for it. You don't pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. 999. This is a weird area code, but 999. What do you hear? What do you say?
I think that last caller was Jesco, but I'm at this press conference, and I'm so stressed out. I don't know what to do anymore. I can't take this.
Hello?
Don't panic, please. Don't panic. Oh, shit. Don't panic. Someone call the ambulance and the doctor and the police. Come on.
Did somebody just off themselves on my show? What the fuck is wrong with you? I really hope that someone just I really hope someone just did that was a prank call. For Christ's sake, please be a prank. I don't think I'd ever say this, but please be a prank call. Did someone just shoot themselves or something? Johnny, that was fake. Okay, thank you. Jeez. I was about to run away from my computer. That was bad. Whoever did that call is a son of a bitch. Don't ever do it again. Try to correct myself. Okay. That was very weird. 941. 941. You're on the air with Uncle Tony. What do you hear? What do you say? Just fucking. Oh, hello, 941.
Hello?
Yes, 941. How you doing? Sorry about that. My blog talk wasn't working. Go ahead. Somebody
What's going on with that last caller?
I don't know. He sounded like he killed himself on the air, but apparently it was fake.
Tony, have you ever had a really hard sneeze? It's so hard that when you sneezed, it made you Andy by accident because of the force?
It made me angry by accident? I don't understand.
No, not angry, Andy.
Well, what about Andy? I don't understand. Well, what are you trying to say?
I'm asking you, have you ever sneezed so hard that it made you Andy by accident in your pants because of the force?
Are you asking me if I shit my pants? No,
No, Andy. Did it ever make you Andy?
No, it made me Andy, whatever that's supposed to mean.
I heard Andy's best friend is anus. I'm Andy. He's anus.
After that last call I got, I hung up on you still, son of a bitch. But after that call for the guy that pretended to off himself, that was believe me, I'd rather hear farts than gunshots any day. Believe me. Yeah, it was kind of dumb. It was a dumb call. It was an English call. I know. Thank you, Dumbledore. How am I pronouncing this? Just Dumbledore or Dumbledore? I don't understand. But this is better than hearing gunshots. Yeah, I don't know, Spencer. That was a weird call. I never Andied myself. I don't understand. 617 Boston. 617 Boston, you're on the air.
Willie Wong.
I need some help, buddy.
Hello, Willie. How's everything?
Oh, I was down at the alley ball last night, and I met Dr. Higgins. He slipped a roofie into my drink, and I woke up in the shelter because he slipped me a roofie, and I think he raped me last night.
Oh, okay. Listen. Hey, Willie, you need to call the police.
Yeah.
You need to call the police. Don't call me. Gotta call the police.
I cannot call the police because I'm illegal alien from China.
Oh, jeez.
So that's why I'm in the shelter. And I need some advice.
Okay, listen. Send me your contact information. I won't tell anybody it's you. Use a fake name, use a fake address, whatever. I'll send all this information to the police, okay? I'll do that for you, buddy. I'm really sorry that happened. You need to get in touch with a doctor, first of all, because it's really dirty. I don't want to scare you, but you're going to get checked. And, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Well,
thank you, Uncle Tony. See you, buddy.
You're welcome, buddy. I'm sorry that happened. Jeez. What a sick son of a bitch. Higgins, you slipped that guy a roofie. What's wrong with you? He's got to call the cops. I'm going to have to press charges on you, you son of a bitch. That better not be, it's not good. It's not good at all. 978. You better be a lumberjack chopping a tree down, because that was annoying. Well, who is this?
Sorry about that. Hey, I wanted to offer some advice to Higgins. I think the best thing for him to do is maybe join a support group like Sexaholics Anonymous or something like that. It'd be probably good support system and
what?
It'd probably give him a good support system and help him out, and he could probably find.
He needs more help than that. He's having sex. He's slipping roofies into the little Chinese guy's drink, and he's having sex with him. He's raping Chinese guys now too.
Well, that's just a Chinaman. Who cares about that? But if he goes to a support group to help him out a little bit, he can find a lot more dudes to go with.
Are you racist? You gotta get out of here.
No such thing as racism.
Say that again.
There's no such thing as racism.
Who is this?
It's your good buddy, your loyal fan and listener.
Who is this?
This is Jeshko.
Son of a bitch!
Calling in trying to help out Higgins.
Did you put a condom on the windshield wiper of my car? Did you put a condom on the windshield wiper of my car, you son of a bitch?
I plead the fifth. Hey, I'm just trying to call in to help Higgins, all right? Can't blame me for that.
Jail. You're going to jail! When I find out who you really are, son of a bitch, you're going to go to jail. You better hope the cops get you before I do. Don't call my show no more. Get out of my chat room. I ain't enough of your shit. Get out of here. I'm out of here. This guy's making me lose my voice, Yeah, Dumbledore, that's Jesco. It's not Jesco Baby. His name's not Jesco Baby. He doesn't deserve to be called Jesco Baby. He'll be called Jesco Baby by his prison mate, his cellmate in jail. But he bend him over, because that's what he wants anyway. 765. 765, you're here with Uncle Tony. What do you
Hey,
say?
Tony. I'm calling about how the WWE has announced they're going to have the first ever all women's pay-per-view event. I was wondering what you thought about that.
To be totally honest with you, I think the WWE's all-women event should have come out. I think it's about 15 years too late, maybe 20 years too late. Back when you had women like Trish Stratus and Lita and even Ivory and China, God rest her soul, all the good divas, Victoria, who came later, Molly, Holly, Jacqueline, all those girls, Jay. That's when they should have had the women's only pay-per-view. These girls on there, I can't they can barely move except for Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and I mean, geez, I think that's probably it. I don't know. And maybe Nia Jax if they repackaged it correctly, but that's about it.
So who are like the top three that you would say women in WWE today, right now?
Top three would be if you package her correctly, it would be Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, just because of what she can do, and Sasha Banks. I would say Paige was all right before the injury and all that stuff, and then the porno tape. But yeah, you could put a whole company off of Nia Jax heel turn. Ronda Rousey still is very green. They need to do less with her. They need to have more like no DQ matches with her and stuff. Maybe some squash matches. But that's about it. Yeah.
I'm surprised you said Nia Jax. I think her size she's a little limited in the ring because of her size. Or do you think that she's filling in that role of kind of like a Brock Lesnar type or a Braun Strowman type?
Not even. Listen, I would go as far back as the book almost says a Yokozuna type, or a Big Bang Beta type, or what is that, guys? What is that? Well, what are you doing?
So what do you think about Asuka?
Asuka's very good. I haven't watched it in a while. Is she a baby face or is she a heel now?
She's very goo, but I don't know. I think she's a face. I think she's a face. But she's very goo. I agree.
They need to turn her heel. And what are you doing? What is that noise in the background? What is that?
She got beat by James Ellsworth and Carmella. Ellsworth is the manager for her. You know that? Or did you know that?
Yes, I know that. Ellsworth is a good worker. He can, whoever he's going against as far as him being a manager goes, they do that very well. He could actually be a very good real manager. What is that? Is that a dog? Is that a dog in the background?
It's the people next door. They have about 6 dogs in a chain fence, but they bark constantly. I've been considering ways to possibly poison them because, I've called the city.
Don't call him no more. Don't call him no more. Send him a bitch. Okay, don't poison dogs. You're going to call on my show and talk about animal abuse. I don't want to hear that. And Asuka is very good as a wrestler. And Nia Jax could be used as like a big Van Vader type. Very good. It's such a shame he had to be stupid because that was actually a pretty decent call. Women wrestling will bring up the Spencer, Mabel type. Absolutely, yes. Bailey's all right. She's a little too fluffy for me. And I don't mean fat. I mean she's too Rocky Maivia, to be totally honest with you. Yeah, she does have a huge booty, but she's not. I wouldn't say she was very marketable. What's funny is I didn't find Paige to be very marketable either. She's more like a tag team. All right, that's disgusting. You want to put her farts in I can't have this conversation. That's making me sick. 941. What do you say? Why am I still taking calls? Anyway, go ahead, 941. Sorry about that.
Hey, Tony, I'm glad we're on the subject of wrestling.
did you see the nudes of Ronda Rousey by any chance?
The moves of Ronda Rousey, yeah. Listen, okay. What's going on is they got her working with women. I know Triple H, Paul Levesque is he's in that what he's trying to do is he's building her up to have quick matches. Just a couple of moves that are safe for the opponent. That make her look good. That'll make her opponent safe. And from there, that's what's going to happen is that they're just going to play around with that. I don't see her having any 5-star matches like Kurt Angle did. Because when Kurt Angle first got in there, Kurt Angle really did suck. And he wasn't any good. But once he started going back to his wrestling basics and they let him a little freestyle a little bit, that was good. What Ronda Rousey needs to do is look back at the old tapes of Ken Shamrock and Dan Severn, stuff like that. And a lot of Pancreas. She used to go back and watch a lot of Pancreas with, again, Ken Shamrock buddies. You got Frank, you got Kenny. And look back at that and see if she can integrate some of that, like Japanese shoot style. She should be working with Shinsuke Nakamura because he, the whole King of Strong style thing. She should kind of adapt a style like that. Is what she should do.
Well, Tony, you brought up a good point a little while ago with Nia Jax. And I feel the same way about Nia Jax as I do with Ronda Rousey. Why didn't they bring them both there? Which I know that Nia Jax came from NXT, but why didn't she debut, the same as Ronda Rousey? It's like the Terminators and just defeat everybody. Like nobody can touch them until like WrestleMania, they both square off.
There's a reason. It's not the wrestler's fault. The writers suck. You got guys that are writers now that are in their 20s that were probably shitting and pissing in diapers by the time the Attitude Era rolled around. But, after WCW had its heyday and all that other stuff. So they come out there, they're like, oh, let me see if I can write professional wrestling like I can write a friggin' Dragon Ball Z script or something like that. And for Christ's sakes, they had Freddie Prinze Jr. in there writing scripts for the WWE, and the son of a bitch couldn't even act. Couldn't act.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right about that.
You gotta get old school wrestlers like Triple H, like Michael Hayes is kind of winding down. The retired wrestlers like Scott Hall. Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, is actually brilliant if he keeps his shit together. He'd be a great writer. He's the one that came up with the NWO angle. And he's the one that convinced Sting to change his whole gimmick over to the Crow gimmick, which worked out very well for everybody. And everybody a lot of money.
Sure did. That's right. Tony, I've got two more questions for you. My first one is, what do you think about David Arquette being the champion in WCW?
I think David Arquette being the champion in WCW back, I think this was, 2000, 2001, right before they decided to close its doors. I think what happened with that was it really shit on the business. It made guys, I'm not even going to say go, but
they shit on the business, didn't they?
It took a big shit on the business because that's literally like me, Tony Gaga, showing up on Monday Night Raw saying, oh, it's me, what do you hear, what do you say? And then I climb in the ring and I don't know, let's just say Lesnar's in the middle of the ring, passed out from, getting 17 Superman punches from Roman Reigns. He's out of the ring. And then I come in with the Money in the Bank briefcase. For some reason, it was signed over to me, and I pinned Lesnar.
You could cash in that Money in the Money in the Bank briefcase and slap him over the head with a salami and pin him, become the new champion, brother.
I could do that, no? Yeah, but then again,
I would pay money to see that. But I'd pay money to see you be the champion.
I mean, that's one thing that's pretty funny, but that's the thing is it's hilarious. It's comedy. Ha ha! No one's going to believe me as being a champion. When you got guys busting their asses out there like AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, you got guys like even Kevin Owens, who he's been wrestling longer than John Cena, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. That's exactly right. I mean, you got people busting their asses, and
they just handed off the. Look at Roman Reigns. I mean, Brock Lesnar's got to defend the title. Who's it going to be this next time? In 6 months, who's it going to be? Oh, Roman Reigns.
Listen, they need to turn Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns heel together. And Seth Rollins needs to be more like a bodyguard to Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns needs to be a bodyguard to Seth Rollins. And just interfere in all his matches. Just walk around, being his bodyguard. And then you could turn him face when those two have a falling out. But you got to make Seth Rollins hated again. That's it. That's what they need to do. That's what they should be doing. They did it for Kevin Nash. They did it for Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Everybody shit a brick when he beat Bob Backlund for the WWF title back in the day. Am I right?
That's right. Well, Tony, let me ask you my last question.
Go ahead.
I mean, you look at CM Punk was the longest reigning champion. What do you think of Brock Lesnar beating that? Who's better, Brock Lesnar or CM Punk?
Hands down, CM Punk is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Literally, he's the best wrestler in the world, next to AJ Styles. However,
well, they're both great, but when you look at money, who do you think brings in more money?
That's a good question.
Lesnar or CM Punk?
I think they both bring in. Here's the thing: CM Punk brings in the money from the fans and the wrestlers. Brock Lesnar brings wrestling fans in from the Ruthless Aggression era, and he also brings over the UFC fans and professional wrestling and WWE or professional wrestling and the UFC, mixed martial arts. They both shake hands. I have a friend that actually got me into doing this blog talk show. He's actually he's an MMA fighter. He's also done some professional wrestling on the side. And I asked him which one was harder. He said professional wrestling. I mean, honestly, Brock Lesnar's a draw. CM Punk's a bigger draw, in my opinion. And I think they only use Brock to carry that belt just because they want to shit on CM Punk. And I'll be honest with you.
Go ahead.
I don't think CM Punk gives a damn. A Longfeather, I didn't say Sex Rollins, I said Seth Rollins. Jeez.
Tony, who do you think is the better UFC fighter, CM Punk or Brock Lesnar?
God, jeez, listen. I think there's a problem. CM Punk has more heart than Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar has better skills and better fighting ability than CM Punk.
You did not just say that, Tony. I thought we were cool, Tony.
Oh!
Why would you say that? CM Punk is the greatest in the world, the best in the world. Why would you have to say something like that?
I said he was the best in the world. Oh, hang on a second. I said he was the best.
Punk is the best in the world.
I said that. I said if CM Punk has more heart than Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar has better MMA skills.
You said that Brock Lesnar is better at MMA. Why would you say that about CM Punk? He is the best in the world.
Look at their records. CM Punk hasn't won. Brock's better than CM Punk, and CM Punk's better than Brock in wrestling.
He could go 0-1,000,000. He could go 0-1,000,000 and still be the best. What's wrong with you?
Oh!
Tony!
Don't leave me on my show. Get out of here. Come back with a better attitude.
I'll put you in the sharpshooter. I'll put you in the sharpshooter.
You shut him a bitch. I'll reverse it.
I'll make you go to sleep, Tony.
You're going to get tapped out.
I'll make you go to sleep, Tony.
Get out of here. You ain't putting me to sleep. You ain't putting me to sleep. Shut him a bitch. I'll reverse that real quick. Put you in a figure 4. You're not getting out of there. You won't reverse it on me. Yeah, he lost his mind. Hello, Sparkles. That guy was nuts, Spencer. He yelling at me about wrestling. He knew what he was talking about, but Jesus, sorry. 332. 332. Why am I still taking callers, eh? Go ahead.
I did a favor for you, Tony. You owe me a big one. I have Jesco here, and he's pretty mutilated. Do you want his head?
No, I don't. Jesus Christ.
Well, do you want me to wrap Jesco up in some chicken wire and let him blow it up in the sea? He's dead for you, Tony.
No more. Don't listen. Okay. Jesco, I don't like you. You son of a bitch. But I don't want you to be killed. Jesco, are you in the chat room? Where's Jesco? You know, Sparkles, I'm not back to wrestling news at cards. Listen, I came on here, Sparkles. I came on here to help Joshua Higgins out, but that went south, of course, because he's a son of a bitch and he's nuts. And, someone called about a wrestling thing. I don't even know why I'm taking calls. I'm just trying to be good to my listeners out there. I got 14 minutes left. That's all I'm trying to do. 978, what do you hear? What do you say?
Hey, Tony. What's up? Hey, I'm still alive and well. Don't worry about that.
Oh, Jesus. You know, this is the first time and probably the last time I'm going to say this. I'm really happy to hear from you. That was a scary call. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just listening. I guess I didn't mean to put my hand up. Good show tonight, Tony. I think you helped Higgins out.
Yeah, I don't think I did, Jessica, to be totally honest with you. Why am I talking to you? Get out of here! Jesus Christ. I'm happy you're alive, Jessica. I put you on mute. You know, I'm hanging up on you. I'm not putting you on mute no more. Yeah, Jessica, yeah, I'm happy you're alive. You still call. Don't talk to me anymore now, please. 765. What do you hear? What do you say?
Tony, I think that 205 Live has been a total failure. I think that, all these little midgets they bring out for cruiserweights are a sideshow.
No. Listen. 205 Live came again 20 years too late. I'm really glad they got a place to showcase their skills. These guys will be buried on the main card. These guys will be buried when they be used as jobbers. If this was just Raw and SmackDown, then that's it. They'd be buried.
The Brian Kendrick, Cedric Alexander, Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
It's really good.
Callisto, Mustafa Ali, Neville. I don't see any real talent there.
If you don't see any talent in any of the names that you just mentioned, there's something wrong. What the hell is that in the background? What is that noise?
I'm at a horse race right now. Noble Bird is currently leading. He's number 4, and then the 3 horse is second. Neolithic is his name. The quarter mile time was 23.46. This California Chrome. He's up to 4th.
I got 11 minutes left. I think we're going to pause.
I only bet like $10 though. It's nothing big.
Okay. Well, good luck. I hope you win. I hope you double it up or something, gang.
Okay. Well, Noble Bird is up into 3rd.
Okay, that's good.
Shit.
Oh.
War Story is 5th.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the cruiserweight. Oh, wait a minute. They're coming down the stretch. Whoa! The red horse is on it. Oh, look at this. He might catch him at nope. He's going to be second. Big comeback at the end. Shit. Lost my $10. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. All right, so you got Gentleman Jack Gallagher, Hideo Itami.
Yes.
Tony, I don't know, TJP. Who's that? Theodore Perkins.
Theodore Perkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do you ever watch this NXT in the UK? They got like a British version of it.
Yes, I have. They got good talent out there. Yes, it's a very steep pool of talent. The United Kingdom always had very good professional wrestlers. It's where catch wrestling was born.
Yeah, well, they got to wrestle in front of a bunch of drunk Irishmen. So I guess those drunk Irishmen would probably be happy with anything they see. It's probably the crowd really has a pop. Hammered off their asses, like most Irishmen are. Speaking of Irishmen, what happened to Sully? Have you heard from him lately?
No, I haven't heard from Sully. I emailed him and checked in on him. He has not answered me back yet. So.
Okay. Well, listen, I got to go. Jessica White Sr. just told me that I'm boring, so I'll get off the air and maybe he can get off his ass and call in. Goodbye.
Okay. Thank you for your call. Jessica White Sr. Where's that? I know TJ Perkins was suicide in TNA. Yes, thank you, Spencer. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a racist at that. There was a caller. That was Jessica White Sr. Okay, it's weird. 909. Yeah, what do you hear? What do you say? Johnny or Uncle Tony on a Wednesday night. Go.
Hello?
Hello, yes.
Am I on the air? Who's Jessica White Sr., Tony?
I have no idea who Jessica White Sr. is. I have no idea who that is. What are you walking like a hyena for? What are you walking like a hyena for?
No, God damn it, I was going to bring out what's his face, but like,
okay.
It's pretty good.
Thank you for laughing in my ear. I appreciate it. Is there anything else you like to do? Since you're rude and you like to interrupt people on this show. But is there anything else you like to say?
I do have a comment. I'm sorry. Please, I love your show probably more than any of these so-called listeners that are on right now. But please, no more Higgins. Just ignore Higgins. He's just, he's a piece of. I just want to bash his knees in. Just get rid of him. Don't even acknowledge him. Just do to him what you did to Vinny Blanco. I hate Higgins. Can't stand his voice. He's probably some hipster liberal trying to make it in the Big Apple. So that's all I gotta say. But.
Okay. Thank you for your call, buddy. I appreciate it. Don't laugh at someone's ear when they say hello next time. Thank you.
This is just going.
Jesus. This guy, I pick up the phone, he's laughing like a hyena. I got 6 minutes left. I don't know if I got any more time to First of all, I sat here for 2 hours. Because I want to help somebody out. And this guy, all he did was talk about, he was trying to solicit gay prostitution on my show. So now I got investigations with Hank or something like that from Channel 7. Now I got to go email Channel 7 and try to clear my name up. And everybody that I have helped out, I'm glad I did. The show is completely off topic tonight. I'm just going to take one more call. This guy's been here for a while. Let's see what I can do here. 941. 941, you're on the last call on the Tony Talk show. What do you hear? What do you say? Let's leave it up positive. But yes, hello.
This is Jessica White Sr. I wanted to ask you, what do you think about the Confederate flag?
Who is this?
This is Jessica White Sr. What do you think about the Confederate flag?
You sound younger than your son. Well, I think of the Confederate flag. I mean, what it stands for is a little outdated.
It's heritage, not hatred. Can't you people get that through your heads? What is wrong with you people?
I son of a bitch.
What's wrong with you people?
I didn't say hatred. I didn't say
heritage, not hate.
Don't call my son no more. You're still not like your son. Get out of here. Okay, we're done. Thank you very much, everybody. I know this guy. Yeah, that was a 941 call. I think it was. Yeah. Well, in any case, listen. He does get way too mad. I don't understand that guy. Yeah, WHDH 7 News Boston called in, and now they think I'm gonna thank you, Ron, for that. I got the message. I don't think I gotta go and message these guys and tell them that I don't like to solicit their prostitution. Guys, I guess I'll see you tomorrow night. I got a new start time for now. I think I might be going on at 9:30 tomorrow night, not 10 o'clock. Either 9 or 9:30. Whoever subscribed, I'm sure you guys will see it. Let you know when I'm going to be on. And we'll try to keep it simple like that. Maybe 9:30. I can't stay on those 2 hours no more. This is driving me absolutely batshit crazy. To all my good callers like Donnie Baby and all those other guys, thank you. Spencer, I'm getting all your private messages. I appreciate it. Johnny Baby, I can never forget you. Yeah, Spencer, you're a good caller. No, Dumbledore, I'm not hiking this weekend. Yes, I'm still doing the Thursday night show, guys. Thank you to my enforcers. All you Stonads that called in and screamed and stuff. Don't do that ever again. I'm done. I'm exhausted. Heavy show's a fantastic evening. I'll see you Thursday night. Jeez, I'm out of here. Have a good one.